most physical resemblance to me. First, I want to say thank you for everyone who made this possible, obviously you two, and the families of Jeffrey and Erica who helped out, and all their friends. I'm truly honored that Jeff asked me to be his best man. I am so humbled that I'm even willing to forgive you for all those times you got us cut off at the bar, which were many. But I've known Jeff my entire life. He's my oldest friend, he's my family, and he's hands down the funniest guy I've ever met. He's a funny guy. He doesn't try to be funny, he's a naturally funny guy. People are drawn to him, he always has crowds around him, and it's interesting because Jeffrey is very shy. It's Perullo who's the real guy. All kidding aside, I've known Jeff forever, but we didn't really become truly close until around the age of 19. I was going through a rough patch in my own life, and Jeff kind of took me in and introduced me to all his friends, many of whom I'm still friends with today. And that was one of the best years of my life. Whatever we did, we had a great time, whether we were lying around listening to Zeppelin records or running through the woods, escaping the police. When he would scream at the top of his lungs in the Liberty Tree Mall bathroom. And then push me out the door so that the entire food court would be standing at once. I wasn't the only one to do that to me. Something about that mall just unleashes something deep and dark inside. Speaking of the mall, I heard there was supposed to be a sticker photo booth tonight. Unfortunately, it got lost and ended up in Jeff's living room. They didn't call him the sticker photo bandit for nothing, folks. He had that reputation. We had a lot of great memories, and Jeff himself has an incredible memory. You can name any moment the two of you have shared together, and he can rattle off the year, the season, whatever movie was playing in theaters at that time. One of my favorite moments was the first time I met Erica. It was Jeff's 26th birthday party, and they were meeting for the first time in 6 years, when Jeff was 20 and Erica was 13, I guess. But they're just acquaintances. I mean, you know, they're just acquaintances. But I don't know. That's what I heard earlier. We were celebrating in Cambridge, and which was very convenient because Erica was living in Beacon Hill at that time. And we had a really lovely night, wonderful night together. And at the end of the night, it was my responsibility to drop Erica off at any subway stop in the area and drive Jeff back to his house in Danvers. Now, I don't want to use the word abduction, but I did what any friend would do for a buddy on his birthday. I politely ignored her request to just stop anywhere and let me out. And I drove her all the way back to Jeff's house in Danvers. I mean, just so they could spend more time together. I'm sure he was a total gentleman and took her straight home. But it was evident to me that night, and to everyone else who had met Erica for the first time, that there was no way he could let this incredibly beautiful, sweet, and bright girl go, and he never did. Erica, you're one of the most amazing people I've ever had the pleasure of meeting, and as Jeff's best man, from the bottom of my heart, I couldn't be happier that the two of you found each other. So, I would like to end this speech with a quote from Jeffrey's favorite philosopher, Rocky Balboa, who once said, hey, you can do it, he said, oh, sorry. Rocky probably wasn't the best choice in the situation. Okay, instead, Jeffrey and Erica, so raise our glasses. May you live as long as you wish, and love as long as you live. Jeffrey and Erica.